Hey there, YouTube. Okay, so today I am doing a anti-Valentine's Day makeup look, and it's kind of a darker version of a Valentine's Day look done with red and black. So it's this black, red, smoky-eyed, I don't know what, but it's awesome. And so this is what it looks like. And so I hope that you guys like it. So any Valentine's Day haters out there, don't forget there's a makeup look for you too. So I hope you guys enjoy. And okay, so I'm going to start this look off by applying a primer. I'm using HD High Definition Eyeshadow Base by NYX. I always do, you guys know this. And we're just going to start off by applying that to our lids and blend it in with your finger. Okay, so now that we've got our nice clean canvas, I'm going to start with, this is just a Fash palette. It's like Coastal Scents or BH Cosmetics, same kind of idea. And I'm going to use this really pretty hot red looking color here. And I'm using a small shader brush so that I can focus the color really well where I need to in the right areas. So I'm going to pick up some of that hot red. It's like a red hot chili pepper. And I'm going to focus that on the inner half of my eye. And I'm just going to pat this because I want the color to be really strong and concentrated. So we're just going to start packing that color on. And you can stretch this color just above your crease, but don't go too far. Okay, so now that we have the red down, I want to put a base down for the black so that it's really deep and potent and it sticks for a long time. And I'm just going to be using War Paint Kohl Pencil in Late Night. And I'm just going to take that and I'm going to apply this in the shape that I'm going to be applying the eyeshadow. So we're going to create that V out here at the outer corner. And I'm going to fill in that space or area with the Kohl pencil. It's more like a Kohl pen. Okay, so this is kind of the shape that you should have going on with your black. And I reached down a little bit too far, so the nice thing about these Kohl pencils is they smudge right off if you make a mistake. And now with my pinky finger, ever so lightly, I'm just gonna kind of go over that black. It takes some of the oil off so it's not like super runny. That way when we put the shadow on, the shadow is gonna absorb the rest of the oils that was in the pencil, and so that it sticks really, really well. I'm just gonna pat my finger on the top of that. Now with a fluffy shading brush, and I'm going to be using Nude palette by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to be using this black down here on the end. And I'm going to pick up that color and I'm going to go over the shape that I just created with the Kohl pencil. I'm using that flat shader brush that we were using earlier and the black. I'm going to leave a little bit of the red that was on it from earlier because if you know anything about red dye, it's pretty potent. The pigment is very strong usually with the red, so there's going to be a little red left over on the brush, which is great because I want a little bit of that peekaboo of the red underneath, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line on the outside with this black. And that way you've got a little bit of a hint of the red. And I'm going to connect them here at the outer corner up to the top black part here. And I'm just going along that. See how there's kind of like a peekaboo of the red? So that's what I want, that with deep, sultry red look. Next, using a dome-shaped fluffy brush, I'm going to start blending out any of the harsh lines and edges that we have. Now using that same fluffy blending brush, I'm going to take a NYX eyeshadow palette, and I'm using Aloha here at the end for our highlight. And I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to start blending that in underneath the brow and into the inner corner of my eye. Make sure you're blending into the black really well so there's no bridge or gap in color. Now using a white eye pencil, I'm just using Wet n Wild's Color Con. I'm going to line my inner waterline rim with the white. This is going to brighten this look up since it's so dark. So I'm just lining my waterline with that. And for some reason, white eyeliner doesn't like to stay on my eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to take a white powder and I'm just going to pack over the top of that so it absorbs the oil and is able to stick. Now with e.l.f. Cream Studio Liner in black, I'm going to take a liner pencil or an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to start lining my eyes. And I'm going to start here at the outer corner and I'm just going to create a flick. You know me, guys, I love the flick. And I'm going to bring it in a little bit and start as my base right there. So now I'm going to continue to line my whole eyes and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so that was how I did the look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you Valentine's Day haters out there are hating Valentine's Day just a little bit more with this rockin' smoky-eyed Valentine's Day look. I hope that you guys enjoy. Comments or questions, leave them below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to check out my Facebook and my Twitter page. And I'm going to be seeing you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, YouTube.